Time to die.
They're through my shield.
Where'd you go?
They're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Can't hide from me.
Enjoy. Clean hit. Get ready to fight.
Fight like a warrior. This'll put him down. Ready to die? Quit hiding. Can't hide from me. Quit hiding. I see you. You coward!
Could burn through any armor.
Yeah, so they just keep coming.
Get down!
Enjoy.
I see you. Can't hide from me. Fight like a warrior. I see them. Firing an impact shot. Die.
Burn through any armor.
Can't hide from me. Where'd you go?
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
I see them.
Do the trick.
Firing concussive shot. Where'd you go?
Gotta get up here far enough to stop the triggering of new mobs. That endless wave was just kind of ridiculous. That's new, because it used to be only like,
Copy, goddammit! Where's the door?
I don't know,
Guard.
where the trigger was farther back, you know.
This is valuable.
Incoming. See him. Good job. Damage.
All this new lighting is interesting. Go back.
Deploying incineration tech.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
I need cover.
Kill the trespassers. I'll deal with the traitors here.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Shields have failed.
Killed that one.
That's the target. Firing concussive
Thought
shot.
I was harmless, did you?
Taking cover. Lost contact. Sit down.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Still incoming.
This place was already full of assholes,
My shields are down.
and they made it worse.
Firing an
Wish
impact
I was
shot.
standing downwind.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
No more. I command that they be killed. Orders understand.
Neutralized.
Lost contact.
Kill that one.
Can't see him. I've lost visual. Firing concussive shot. Hell of a shot. Nice.
Alright.
What do you mean Jadora's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up. Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on... Ah!
That does look a lot cooler. I mean, I really haven't taken the time to look at it. It's very cleaned up. You can actually see it. They didn't just blur it all out. I've just been focused on this stupid fight. Yes, this is my continuation from ME1. We're still an infiltrator. Sorry it took me so long to respond there, Arno. This is kind of tough. They've added some extra triggers and mobs in here. So it's kind of been wreaking havoc with what I know.
I've lost visual. Sit down. Hostile down.
So, okay. I love when they see through my tactical cloaks.
Good shot.
Leave any ammo over here? There's one.
With you.
On my way.
Well, come on,
Watch your
Morden.
back.
Not
Let's
a
go.
problem.
Trespassers are topside. Honor.
So ME1's remaster was definitely really good. I'm actually missing some of the interface elements here in 2. Like the fatigue meter. The textures and stuff are amazing. A lot of detail changes. A few little like trigger changes here and there in this one. The final fight of Mass Effect 1, there was actual Geth reinforcements that helped in that fight. That was interesting. So yeah, it's been really good. I haven't done any modding or anything to this, so I'm fighting with the mouse acceleration and smoothing that's on by default. But I want to get through it all plain vanilla before screwing around with any of that again. That's for shooting Morden. But just looking at some of this stuff, I mean, you can see how much more detail. Look, I mean, if you look at my shadow even, that's not in the originals, you know, the quality of shadows. I don't even think you had a shadow for most of it. If you did, it was nowhere near as detailed. The atmosphere and lighting is much better. So a lot of really good changes. And yes, we killed Ranothenoptus in the first one. No, I hate that. No comments, Morden?
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
This fight's gonna suck.
What's this?
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Not the smartest way to greet the heavily armed group that just kicked in your door.
I'm sure whoever sent you doesn't want me dead. No one looks for me without a motive. Certainly not the deceased shepherd. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. Or have you forgotten your actions on Vermeer?
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
I don't know if you noticed, but if you look at the dynamic lighting as well that they've done, like the lighting off the armors and the materials have been updated, it looks like. Everything's just a lot sharper.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Some of the uniforms and stuff like that, for like the scientists in 1 were all changed. The Quarian we meet on the Citadel here, her armor color is now a yellow color. It used to be, I want to say it was like a lime green almost, and now it's like a yellow. Things like that. So small changes visually that just actually really look good.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
I'm getting you out of here. Cerberus has interrogators who can figure out if you're useful or not.
Any group that's spent enough to rebuild you won't care what it does to me. Perhaps we can strike a deal. One that secures my prototype. It is key.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Sorry, Doctor. It appears your position is just weakened.
I understand, but you'll have nothing if she poisons us all. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
The movement and controls overall in the first and second game feel a lot better. I haven't randomly climbed on something and gotten stuck in this game yet.
Someone shut that bitch up.
Problematic targeting. Hey!
Heads up! Alarms in the lab. This just keeps getting better.
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Well, that actually turned out pretty good. I killed her fast enough she wasn't able to open up too many pods. Well, but yeah, overall it seems to be optimized a bit better.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you.
Like, they even brought the sprint while your weapons are put away in this one as well.
One soldier. This grunt. Perfect. You gave me time, Shepard. If I knew why.
He killed thousands of his own people, but he sacrificed himself to save this.
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okeer wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
I'm aware of your bias regarding the Krogan. I decide what best serves our mission.
Won't know until he's out. If dangerous, too late at that point. Your decision, simply noting concern.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Could have been better, could have been worse. Wasn't terrible though.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
EDI, how quickly can the cargo hold be vented to space if there's an issue?
28 seconds, Shepard.
And if anyone else is in the hold at the time?
EDI, how many other crew are on board the Normandy?
24 permanent crew, Shepard.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
We're gonna go let him out. So they added some of the like special added armors and weapons and stuff here in the research instead, which is kind of interesting.